We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound in this one, Satchel Paige. Now the third baseman.
Leading off the ball game tonight, the third baseman, number 11, Jose Fernandez.
That's in there. 0-2.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Now he steps out as time is granted. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And down on strikes. One gone here.
Batting second, the right
Carson
fielder,
Bench
number 3,
digs in now.
Bench.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. And that is out of play. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Ward.
Ball, that's inside.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's the catcher, Victor Martinez.
Slider.
Victor.
Middle inside.
Martinez.
Some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Ward takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Colson Montgomery.
Low middle.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Middle outside.
The new pitcher in the game, Jake Cousins. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Slider. Middle outside.
And the batter now, Carlos Pena.
Sinker.
They'll score here in the
Low
second.
inside.
Comes up empty.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Here's the 0-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Low middle.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. There's the strike.
Slider.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Fought off foul.
Slider. Middle outside.
The 0-2.
That's out.
Slider. Low outside.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Rip to short. Throws to first in time. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Next to hit, Joey Wiemer. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Popped up. Dozier gets under it. And there's 2 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Brandon Valenzuela.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Time called.
Ball, that's outside.
And it remains 2-2. Almost got him. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Top half of the third inning, and now the right fielder, Jack Caglione.
Sinker.
Jack
Middle outside.
Caglione.
He got away with
Sinker.
one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Nope,
Just missed.
outside.
Sinker. Middle outside.
And he swings through that
Sinker.
one.
Low outside. Slider. Low middle.
In the dirt, full count
Four-seam
now.
fastball. High outside.
Gets a piece and
Sinker.
stays alive.
Low middle.
3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Now it's the DH, Joe Mauer.
Team fastball.
Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Sinker. Low middle. Slider. Low inside.
The 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left.
Sinker. Low outside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Now batting for the pin.
And now Stephen Kwan. Grounded out his first time up.
Slider. Middle inside.
Foul ball there.
Sinker. Middle outside.
2 down, nobody on. Fouled off left side.
Sinker. Low inside.
And the 0-2.
Slider. Low inside.
Got him. 3rd out.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the 3rd, and they bring in a new pitcher, Goose Gossage.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Batting eighth.
Garrett Anderson will hit next.
Anderson.
That one the other way, and a base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
In the air, right field, Caglione on the move. And there are 2 outs. Now the third baseman, he's 0 for 1. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
First offering, runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, out there, and that ends the inning. On to extra innings. Now the number 2 hitter, number 2.
Slider. Middle outside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Outside.
Man at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting for the pinhead. The center
So up
fielder,
next,
number 14,
Curtis Granderson. Struck out looking his first time.
Sinker. Low inside.
That's in there.
Slider.
And it's 0-1.
Low outside.
This one in the air, center field. 2 down. Go ahead run
Up
on
next
base.
for New Orleans,
Victor
the
Martinez
catcher, number
getting ready to
41.
hit.
Slider.
Struck out
Low
swinging his
inside.
first time.
Martinez.
And that's a fair ball around third. And they've got the lead in extra innings.
Well, they strike first as he
Up
gets the
next
job
for
done
New
to bring home the run.
Orleans, the shortstop,
Kind of a risky
Low
pitch coming
inside.
inside with the
Montgomery.
breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, John Franco.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Low middle.
And here is Colson Montgomery.
Screwball. Low middle.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Low outside.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching.
Sean Armstrong on to try and close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is in.
Here's the third baseman. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Jose Fernandez.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up to middle or to right field.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. Out to center. Granderson drifts towards it. Makes the grab to second with the throw, and no chance to get back. It's a double play. So they're down to their final out. Now Carson Benj. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one lifted to left. The catch is made to end it.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got Global Baseball League action on the show. It's the Pinheads and the Wild Bunch. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the hill in this one, Parker Messick. Just about to get underway. Stephen Kwan now at the plate. And we are underway.
High inside.
Inside ball.
All right, Singy, let's chat about team names in the GBL. They're a little different than what we're used to.
Well, we don't have a team called the Pinheads in Major League Baseball, that's for sure.
This one in the air. Valenzuela settles under it. And there's one down.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Ball, that's
Pinheads is a good one, but don't forget about the singers, the whales, and the lemurs.
Where else in the world can you find a whale squaring off with a lemur? It's just another example of why the GBL rules.
So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Four-seam fastball.
Curtis Granderson getting ready to hit. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Comes up empty.
High inside.
Well struck left field. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Around third. The tag, and he's in there. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. That one was smoke coming off the bat, and it looked like there might have been a close play at the plate. Good job of base running rounding third, making sure he could come in and score that run.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Now here is Victor Martinez. Martinez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Low inside.
Man at second. Got him. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That one finds the corner.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Low inside.
Ground ball right side. Ward steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill, Anibal Sanchez. Now the third baseman. On the ground to the left. Long throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
The right fielder,
Carson Bench will hit next. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Hard hit left side. Fires to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Ryan Ward, the next to hit. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Late with the swing there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swings and misses. Out number 3. Second inning set to go. Leading off, Carlos Pena.
Slider.
Carlos Pena.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
Now
Low middle.
Jake Cousins gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Slider. Middle inside. Sinker. Low outside.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The third baseman, Michael.
Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Ball.
Slider. Middle inside.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's a ball.
Slider. Middle inside.
And another ball.
Slider. Low middle.
And that's ball 4. Tried another
Perfect.
slider, but it missed the plate. Man at first, stepping in, Jack Caglione.
Sinker. Low outside.
Now pitching.
New arm out of the bullpen, Tony Santiago.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score
Middle
right
center.
where it is.
Hey.
Four-seam
Man at
fastball.
first, one away.
High middle.
On the ground. And that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner
Four-seam
holds at
fastball.
second with one gone.
High inside.
And now Joe Mauer.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to
Four-seam
get out of this
fastball.
inning.
Low outside.
That one lifted to left. Anderson under it. And there's 2 down. Steven
Slurve.
Kwan stepping in
Middle
now
center.
for a critical at bat. He's 0 for 1. That's in for a strike.
Four-seam fastball.
2
High
outs.
inside.
Couple of base runners at first and second. Base hit into center field. Runner around third. 1 runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In to score from first. And they take a 3-run lead.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there.
Slurve.
Other than ripping one into
Middle
the gap
inside.
or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice
Nope.
line drive
Ball
into
1.
center field. So that definitely felt
Four-seam
good.
fastball.
Dozier
Low
up to bat
outside.
next. Lays off for a ball. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Gavin Sheets.
Gavin Sheets.
That's a base hit. And a man aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Joey Weimer. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That's out.
Sheets on at first. Nobody out. Outside
That's ball
low.
2.
And it's 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
In the air, right field. Caglione settles under this one, and there's one down. One out man at first. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Brandon Valenzuela. Ripped, but it curls foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
In the air to left down the line. And a foul ball.
Ball. Ball 2.
In the air out towards right center. 2 down. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. The 1-0.
That's outside.
This one in the air center field. Granderson should have this one, and that's the inning. On to the third inning. Digging in, Curtis Granderson. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
Now pitching.
The pitcher on here, Abner Uribe.
Sinker. Low outside.
That's a ball.
Sinker. Low inside.
Swing and a miss.
Four-seam
and it's
fastball.
1-1.
High inside.
That one at triple digits.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. He'll take a jog
Sinker.
around the bases. Martinez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to
Slider.
expect a big
Middle
inning.
inside.
Gets him to chase
Four-seam
after that
fastball.
one.
Low inside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after
Four-seam
giving up the
fastball.
homer.
Middle inside.
So digging in, Colson Montgomery. And there's a foul
Slider.
ball.
Low inside.
The 0-1.
Ball 1.
Sinker. Low middle.
Right through there for a strike.
Slider. Middle inside.
And that
Ball
one almost
two.
hit
Four-seam
him.
fastball.
Straighten him up a little
High
bit.
inside.
Straight 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases
Now batting
empty.
for the pinhead.
Next to hit, Carlos
Slider.
Pena.
Low
Struck out
inside.
swinging his first time.
Pena.
No.
Great take right
Inside.
there. Showed some really good
Low
discipline.
inside.
Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Hot shot to third. Slings to first. Inning over. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Cade Smith.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2.
Inside, ball 2.
In the air, right field. Caglione has a beat on it. And there's one away. So up next, Robbie Glendinning.
Shortstop, Robbie.
Kids, we're going to have to pause here. It's time for dinner. In the air, left field. Kwan gets under it. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's going to be number 11. Grounded out his first time. Time called. That misses, and that's ball 1. Gets down, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting for the
Just a
Wild
cookie
Club.
down the middle. I mean, those are
Kenley on here.
Ben. Now
Carson Bench digs in now. Grounded out his first time up. Fouled off left side. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. The 0-1. Up the middle, Montgomery. That finishes the evening's action.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Greetings, great to have you. This is Diamond Dynasty Baseball on MLB The Show. Starting lineups are here. Let's take a glance. The stage is set. Let's get ready for first pitch. J.R. Richard getting ready for the start. We're playing a full game in this one. 9 innings of fun, classic baseball. Pop Lloyd ready to roll.
The leadoff hitter tonight, the shortstop, number 3, Pop Lloyd.
Richard gets us underway with a fastball that connects for a strike. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Sends it to first, and
Got
one
him.
gone. And now it's Joey Wiemer.
The center fielder, Joey Wiemer.
Pumps a
Inside
fastball,
ball.
but misses the plate. That was Phil. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Great pitching. You owned that at bat.
The left fielder, number 20.
Brandon Lockridge looking to get off to a good start in this one. Foul ball. And the 0-1. Put that one in the toaster. Fly ball left center. Anderson turns, moving left. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. The Wild Bunch enjoy a clean inning without any runs allowed. Peanut Johnson starts on the hill in the bottom of the first. She thinks she's the main character in this matchup, doesn't she? So naive. Justin Crawford leads us
Leading
off.
here tonight, the center fielder, number 2, Justin Crawford.
Puts it on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Jose Fernandez is next to the plate.
Jose Fernandez.
Hit on the ground to third. Rivera handles it. Ryan Ward in the box with a runner on first.
Ryan Ward.
Swings and misses out in front.
We got
Needs a
time.
deep breath. Fernandez leads off first with one away. No balls and 2 strikes. Two-strike foul. The Wild Bunch with a runner at first. Fouls it with 2 strikes. The pitch. Stays in the fight. Runner at first with 1 gone. Yeah, that glitched.
Batting fourth.
Juan Brito is the batter now.
Brito.
And that goes foul. The 0-1. Brito fouls it. O2 deals. Stays alive. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Fastball, strike three. Inning over. We'll be right back. Mule Suttles gets us going in this frame.
The first baseman, number 9. Suttles.
Misses the plate with the fastball. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield.
Batting fifth, the second baseman,
Juan Brito at the dish with a runner on first. Into center field, that falls for a hit. And the lead runner stops at second, and the first batters of the inning have reached base. Here's Gary Sanchez. I see, just playing with your food now. Starts fastball. Ripped on a line. Reaching for it and brings it in. Roy Campanella with his first trip to the plate today.
28, Roy Campanella.
Did you feel that breeze? I did. In the air, headed to right. Weimer makes the play. Here's Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
That was saucy. Triple digits, and it's a foul ball. 66ers with 2 runners on. Richard collects the critical K. Top half of the second is complete. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Brandon Valenzuela gets us going this inning.
The catcher, Brandon Valenzuela.
Delivers a strike with a fastball. Valenzuela needs a moment. Hauls it in for the out. Kevin McGonigal freshly dealt to the plate.
Kevin McGonigal.
Gets wood on it. A little out front. He swings through it. McGonigal needs a breather. The wind, the kick, the pitch. The Negro League Series card picks up the strikeout.
Batting 7, the right fielder.
Next up here in the second inning, Joey Wiemer. On the ground, up the middle. Brito. That's out number 3. We head to the third. Stay tuned. Emmanuel Rivera, the first to hit this inning.
The third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
Swings and lifts one to center. Crawford on the move to his left. Squeezes it. Leadoff hitter retired in the third. We see Pop Lloyd now. He played professionally well into his 50s. He even hit over 400 for the Lincoln Giants at 47 years old. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. And fights it off. The wind of the pitch. And that one almost got him. Puts it on the ground to second. Brito. 2 away. Joey Wiemer is now at the plate. You don't want to see this guy on base. He'll just keep you busy.
Wiemer.
Went with the slider. His preferred pitch to open an at-bat. Puts it on the ground to third. Fernandez fields it cleanly. That ends the frame. That wraps up the top of the third. And we're still tied up. Garrett Anderson hits leadoff this inning, graded as a diamond.
Anderson.
Lifted in the air to left center. Lockridge racing over to make the catch. Carson Bench gets his first at bat here in the third. In the air, out to center. Lloyd camping under it. 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Justin Crawford steps to the plate to face a pitcher from the Negro League Series collection.
Justin Crawford.
First pitch in for a strike, and that's been the pattern. Crawford not quite ready for a pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left.
Up next for New York, the third baseman,
Jose Fernandez comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Hit on the ground to the left side. That's the inning. We've played 3, and 3, 4, 5 in the order. 2 up next. Welcome back. Still looking for our first run of the game. Brendan Lockridge hits leadoff this frame.
Lockridge.
Fouled away. In the air, out to right. Weimer towards the line. Hauls it in. And that's the first out of the inning. The batter now, Mule Suttles. He singled to right in his first at bat.
Mule Suttles.
You confused him there. '66ers, 1 down, bases empty. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Up next for the 66ers,
Juan Brito in the box with a runner on first.
Brito.
He's just guessing. Off the plate.
That's inside.
Look out. It hit him.
That got him.
The batter, number 99.
So now runners at first and second thanks to the hit by pitch. And in the batter's box now, Gary Sanchez. A chance to grab the lead with a hit. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. Suttles rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores. Brito headed for the plate. He scores as well. And now it's a 2-run game.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Roy Campanella comes to the plate now with a lead thanks to that important 2 RBI double. Gets Wood on it. Kicks and delivers. Blasts it deep. What a sound. A perfect swing, and it's out of here. Guessed right on that pitch. So now that makes it a 4-run game. Aaron Judge digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Swings, ground ball up the middle. Judge retired at first. And now, Emmanuel Rivera.
Philadelphia, the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
100 miles per hour and foul. Richard, the wind, the kick. Well, that was embarrassing. Weimer flying after this one. He lays out, and I'm not sure why. Foul ball. James Rodney deals. Run it back. The pitch. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. So they send 7 batters to the plate. And now it's a 4-run game. Ryan Ward leads things off and down by 4. Struck out on a fastball last time at the plate. Suttles. He steps to the bag, and that's the first out of the inning. Juan Brito ready to hit.
The second baseman, Juan Brito.
Lloyd. Brandon Valenzuela at the dish with a runner on first. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here.
Valenzuela.
And that's a base hit. Runner holds at second. They didn't want to test that cannon in right.
The batter, number 7.
Kevin McGonigal up now with 2 runners on base.
McGonigal.
Not biting. Swings, puts one on the ground to first. 1 at second, and they'll just get the 1. Joey Weimer at the dish with runners at the corner. Hitless in his first trip to the plate.
Joey Weimer.
Hit on the ground, and it goes up the middle for a base knock. In comes the runner from third. It's 4-1. Garrett Anderson next to hit after the RBI single. On the ground to second. Brito over to pick it up. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. We head to the 5th, and now it's a 3-run game. Pop Lloyd is the leadoff hitter this inning.
The shortstop, Pop Lloyd.
Swung on and driven deep. Weimer galloping towards it. This one is trouble. And 1 pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Up next for
Joey Weimer steps up with a chance to score the runner from second.
Weimer. Now pitching,
Tony Santillan, the new arm out of the bullpen. A runner on second to deal with in this situation.
Runner.
Chop to third. Fernandez safe at the plate with the headfirst slide. It's 5-1.
Up next for the 66ers, the left fielder, number 20, Brandon Lockridge.
Lifted in the air to center. Crawford on the move. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Mule Suttles comes to the plate here in the fifth.
The first baseman, number 9, Mule Suttles.
Just swinging at the breeze. The count is 0-2. Gets him swinging.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's the second baseman, Juan Brito.
Brito.
That's foul. Runner at first with 2 gone. Hits it foul. The 0-2. Runner on the go, trying to take second. Swing, hits a ground ball to second. Uh-oh. The throw went to third, and that keeps the inning alive. Gary Sanchez up now.
99, designated hitter, Gary Sanchez.
That was a caffeinated beverage.
No, that's foul.
And the pitch, a double steal. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and a strikeout. Easy work. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty baseball headed your way. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Carson Bench leads off with his team playing from behind. He's 0 for 1 after flying out in his first at bat. Swing, hits a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Justin Crawford up next to the dish.
The center fielder, number 2, Justin Crawford.
0-1 the count. Crawford steps out of the box. Doesn't connect with the off-speed pitch off the plate. The throw beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Jose Fernandez strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here.
Fernandez.
That's the fastball. Been her primary pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it squirts through for a base hit. And that extends the inning. Ryan Ward steps in. The Wild Bunch with a runner aboard. Ground ball to short. Rivera. That ends the inning.
You're out.
We've played 5. Don't go away. The best is yet to come. Roy Campanella leading things off with a 4-run cushion. Have to be very careful against a hitter with this much power. It's the corner at 98. For a strike. Here's the pitch. Keeps battling. The righty kicks and delivers.
That ball's foul.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater.
next for Philadelphia.
A former Fresno State Bulldog at the dish. Here's Judge.
Judge.
Got him in a blender. "0-2" is the count. Ground ball to third. Fernandez handles. And now 2 away. A player from the live series strolls to the plate. Emmanuel Rivera. Gets a piece. 66ers. 2 down, nobody on. Fly ball to right center. He gets down for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
The batter, number 3.
Hop Lloyd, the next card off the deck. Time to let that diamond shine. Early swing and foul. The 0-1. And that one is
That's
inside.
inside.
Into center field. That falls for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on with 2 outs. Digging in, Joey Wiemer. 0 for 3 with a couple of ground outs and a strikeout. In the air, headed to left center. Anderson settling under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. That wraps up the top of the 6th. The cleanup spot leads things off next. Juan Brito bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th.
Juan Brito.
Sends it foul. "0-2" the count now. Clubs one deep. Wiemer bolting towards it. It gets down. Base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a leadoff double. Great start to the inning for this offense.
Now batting for the Wild Bugs.
Here's a card with a 90 overall rating. Brandon Valenzuela.
Valenzuela.
Fouls it straight back. Runner at second with no outs. Pure barrel. Wiemer under it. Brings it in. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Kevin McGonigal in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing.
McGonigal.
Fouls that off. The 66ers up by 4. Need some time. Brito leads off second with 1 gone. Swings, puts it on the ground to third. Keeps it fair. Coming home. And he scores easily. It's 5-2. Hit on the ground to first. Takes it himself and records the 2nd out of the inning. Garrett Anderson in the box with a runner at third.
The left fielder, Garrett Anderson.
Ball out of the
that's
zone.
upstairs.
Ground ball to first. Suttles the tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. They score a run in the frame. It's a 3-run game. Brendan Lockridge steps in the box to start the 7th here in a close game. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the 66ers,
Mule Suttles in the box with a runner on first.
Mule Suttles. Now pitching,
Abner Uribe in the game, taking over on the mound. Swing and a ground ball to first.
Foul ball.
And it goes just foul. Lockridge gets the lead at first. Nobody out. And a base hit laced into right. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And it's not in time.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Now we see
the
Juan
second
Brito.
baseman, Juan Brito.
Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. Snagged for the out. Great catch on the line drive. Gary Sanchez comes up here in the 7th.
Designated hitter, Gary Sanchez.
Lifted in the air to right. Weimer makes the catch.
Up next for the 66ers, the catcher, number 28, Roy Campanella.
Campanella at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Triple digits, and it's launched deep. Where will this one come down? Gone. It's a 3-run homer. That makes it a 6-run game late in this one. Aaron Judge up now with the bases empty thanks to the 3-run homer.
Now pitching.
So they turn things over to the righty. Shelby Miller, the Wild Bunch, make the switch after the 3-run blast. Fights it foul. The 66ers have plated 3 so far this inning. Swung on, and Judge gets a hold of one. On its way. Gone. It's a Diamond Dynasty home run. So now it's a 7-run game as they add on. Rivera gets a chance to follow up that swing from Aaron Judge. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Pop Lloyd at the dish with a runner on first. Fly ball to center. Crawford coming on quickly. Hauls it in to end the inning. It's stretch time. And now it's a 7-run game. Carson Bench at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Carson Bench.
Went with the curve. That pitch hasn't been a regular feature. Ground ball up the middle. Lloyd. Now the throw to first on the run. Now one away. Justin Crawford now at the plate.
The center fielder, number 2, Justin Crawford.
Softly in the air, down the line. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Now batting for the Wild Bunch.
Now a chance for Jose Fernandez.
Fernandez.
Back to second safely. Nearly got caught in between there. Lots of speed at second. Let's see if he takes off here. Swung on and lifted to right. Judge moves under it. Makes the catch. And that's out number 2. They won't get the double play thanks to the good hustle on the bases. Ryan Ward strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Count is 0-1. Wants to think about it. That makes it 0-2. That's a hit. Crawford around third. And he touches home. And they're chipping away. Now it's the second baseman, Juan Brito. Grounder off the pitcher. The throw to first. Play made, and that ends the inning. They score a run in the frame, but they're still down big. Joey Wiemer leads off with a nice lead in the game.
The center fielder, Joey Wiemer.
Ripped on a line to center. Child's play, not the Chucky kind.
Up next for the 66ers, the left fielder, number 20, Brandon Luck.